Good morning, Grizzlies. I'm Hunter Cole.
And I'm Cale Brewers, and these are your announcements for Thursday, March 23rd, 2023. So guys, today is the premiere of Fiddler on the Roof, March 23rd. And might I say, it's probably going to be great. It will be great. I have faith in that. Miles Fortner, he'll be taking the part of Chaim Topol, a great, fantastic actor from Broadway. He passed away recently, R.I.P. And might I say, to put on a musical like this, takes dedication, takes time, takes talent, and I'm sure everyone's very excited to give on a fantastic performance. I'm excited personally to see it Friday. Thoughts, Hunter?
I can only imagine. I love plays like that, musicals, anything of the sort. Let's toss it over to Tyler, though, who also stars in the production, as he interviewed Miss Csaky to get a deep dive on the process.
If only Tyler was a rich man.
Thanks, guys. We're here today with Mrs. Csaky, and she's just going to give us a little insight on what goes into these productions. A lot of people don't really understand, the amount of work that we put into putting these on. So why don't you take
Fill
it
them
away?
in?
Yeah.
All right, so a typical show takes anywhere from 10 to 12 weeks to put on. So we auditioned right after Christmas break, and we've been rehearsing 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week, ever since. And with a musical, not only do you have students who play roles, but they have to learn music and dance, and then we have to build set pieces and props and costume pieces, and we have technicians running lights and sound and spotlights and the fly system so back things can fly in and out. It's a very complicated and very long process. Oh, and I can't forget the pit band. My goodness, this is a musical. Don't forget about that orchestra that's absolutely beautiful in our pit band. So Mrs. Davis and I work really hard along with everybody that's involved as a team to put on the best production we possibly can.
And then, so in general, what's your favorite part about running the drama department?
The students. I love watching students take a piece of theater, discover the characters, the history behind them, and then watch as they create 3D characters. I mean, they breathe life into these people that were at one point in time just words on page, and now they're live performing in front of us. And
then, what's your favorite show that Wadsworth has ever put on?
Oh, that's like asking who your favorite child is.
Do you have a range? Top five?
A top five music. Well, first of all, Fiddler on the Roof is one of my absolute favorite musicals of all time. It always has been. I was in it in high school, and I've directed it twice here. So, and they did it right before I joined Wadsworth back in the dark ages. So that's one of my top ones. It always is one of my top ones. Bright Star holds a special place in my heart. I'm always a sucker for some Rodgers and Hammerstein, South Pacific, Oklahoma.
Of course.
I don't know, there's so many different genres of musical theater, it's hard to pick one.
And then, branching off of that, are there any shows that you wish to do in the future?
Oh gosh, there are a lot of shows I'd like to do, but I'm not quite sure the Wadsworth community would like us to do them. But you never know. I don't know. I've done so many, but there's always so many new ones that are coming out. So we'll have to see.
Of course. And then, finally, is there any shows that you refuse to do?
Grease.
Really?
Yes.
Why Grease?
Because personally, I think it sends a very negative message to our young people of today that you have to change for someone else. They should love you just the way you are.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yeah. And then, finally, ending it all off, what do you think is the hardest thing that we do for prepping for a show?
Wow. Getting your head in the game, I think, is the hardest part. We can put costumes and things on us and give us cool props and set pieces, but without everybody's head in the same space, directed towards the same goal, I think that's probably the biggest challenge, is really working as a team.
Thanks, Tyler. You can catch Fiddler on the Roof tonight, Friday, or Saturday at 7 p.m. in the Pack. Tickets can be purchased online or at the door. Don't miss out on your opportunity to see the heartwarming story of families, faith, and love, and life. Don't miss out.
Attention sophomores, check out your Google Classroom for an exciting leadership opportunity for next school year. Applications for Medina County Junior Leadership are available online now through March 24th. Details about the program are linked in the post or may be found on the Medina County Leadership website.
Wadsworth High School will be celebrating Red Ribbon Week, March 27th through the 31st. Our theme is Celebrate Life and Live Drug-Free. It is a call to action to speak out in support of healthy choices. Look for more information to come on the daily themes and ways to win prizes. Let's go to Paul and Logan for today's sports and club update. Fellas?
Thanks, guys. The boys lacrosse team won their first game over the weekend with a blizzard of a matchup against the Kenston Bombers. The boys won with a score of 9-6, with top contributors being Kyle Yurchiak with 3 goals, 1 assist, Ryder Evans with 2 goals, Grayson Krogan with 2 goals, and Benny Miller 1 assist and 6 ground balls. Excellent defense was played by Owen Ripplinger, along with some great goalie play from Jared Pasco, who had 13 saves.
Congrats to the varsity boys soccer team, who earned a bronze award for team ethics and sportsmanship from the United Soccer Coaches Association. Nice work, guys.
Bonjour, attention international club members. If you want to party like it's 2023, come to our next meeting after school on Tuesday, March 28th in room 2503. We are doing research on different countries. You must participate if you want to fiesta with us in May. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. That'll do it for today's announcements.
We'll be back next Tuesday, March 28th. Don't forget to catch Fiddler on the Roof tonight through Saturday. Have an awesome day, Grizzlies. If I were a rich man, yabba dabba 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 dabba.